Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do some stories that I found on Smart App News on our phone, okay? So we about to begin. This is, what's the meaning of Palm Sunday? Here's what you need to know, which is today, okay? With Holy Week approaching, Christians are making preparations for Palm Sunday, which honors the last days of Jesus, his trial and crucifixion, okay? Here. It's celebrated on the first day of Holy Week and the Sunday before Easter. Palm Sunday is a celebration of Christianity around the world and the commemoration of Jesus dying and rising again, said Mark Joby, president of the Moody Bible Institute and founding pastor of the New Life Community Church in Chicago. After the first celebration in the Gospels, the first recorded Palm Sundays dates back to the 4th century in Jerusalem. Joby said, the ceremony wasn't introduced to Western Christianity until about the 9th century. Okay, so we already in 7. So, 2025, okay? So we're going to 2025. According to the Gospels, Jesus rode a donkey into Jerusalem and people welcomed him as their king. Okay, as y'all know, the donkey is Democrat President Obama. Okay, is his daughter. Welcomed him as their king. Malia welcomed him as their king. He said, thinking he released them from Roman oppressions. Days later, he was crucified. Okay, that did happen to me a couple days ago. That's why I said, when I get my life together. Okay. The book of Luke, Joby said, notes that as Jesus approached, the cheering crowd welcomed him. He saw that his people wanted political peace, but was in desperation need of spiritual peace. True. Palm Sunday makes no sense unless you understand that shortly after Jesus would die and pay the price for anybody, no matter prostitutes or religious persons, to forgive their sins and to give them an entrance into a new kingdom called the Kingdom of Heaven, Joby said. Jesus entered the city knowing he'd be crucified, said Bishop Jasta McKenzie, instrument president and general secretary of the National Council of Churches. The first chapter in Genesis talks about how God created the world. She told USA Today, Palm Sunday begins the journey of how God saved the world through the death and restoration of Jesus. Okay, what do palm branches symbolize on Palm Sunday? Okay, so this is about a hanging, okay? The large, long palm branches was common in the Holy Land. Joby said during ancient times, they symbolized goodness and victory. It wasn't something unique to Jesus, he told USA Today. When kings would come to town or when conquering warriors would come in, they would welcome them with palm branches, which they would throw on the ground in front of them. And during Grecian, Grecian games, winners will be welcomed with the branches, he said. Okay, so like I said, it's like a raffle ticket. Y'all know how y'all go in the Red Fair office and you gotta pull that card, that little number thingy. That's basically what they do as well. Okay, to see who's next in line to get murdered, okay? What does the donkey symbolize? Conquering kings typically rode in chariots or on the back of stallions. So Jesus riding a donkey went against the norm, Joby said. The donkey, he said, was a symbol of peace, but hope, but it also represented the fulfillment of a prophecy from Zechariah, with a Z, 9:9. Your king comes to you, righteous and victorious, lowly and riding on a donkey on a colt, the foal of a donkey, the chapter reads. The donkey is also a symbol of humility, said McKenzie from the National Council of Churches. What do modern Palm Sunday celebrations look like? Today, Palm Sunday celebrations vary according to the denomination. Some people wear red or purple that day, Joby said. I'm hearing white too, calling it a very celebratory worship service. McKenzie from the National Council of Churches said churchgoers sang praise songs and lift palm branches of various sizes. The branches are blessed and some families take them home, placing them on desks or shelves to remember the event. Didn't I tell y'all that they have that in their houses? They like they trophy or something, okay? Traditionally, some of the branches are saved, she said. They are not given out to people. They are saved, and when you get to Ash Wednesday, which is the beginning of Lent, when we do a video on that, I will. The ashes come from those burnt palm branches. She stressed a true understanding of why Christians celebrate Palm Sunday. It is a time of celebration, she said. Jesus died on the cross, and when he died on the cross, he died for all of us. Not for some of us. Not for a few chosen few, but all of us. Okay? So that is the story about Palm Sunday. We're going to look more into this, okay? I'm out. Peace.